Jones. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And ultimately, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Looking to throw. Jones. Quick slant to Shakir. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4. Here comes the Saints punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Well, on that punt, we've got a man. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He juked him. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the 3rd and then carry that over to the 4th.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
1st and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Bates' kick is good. And Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Jones has his man. It's Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
This is caught inside the 15. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
46 yards. That's another.
Sampson into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respectives, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dylan Sampson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Saints answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Got a man, that's Ligon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Brings up
Back to throw. Jones. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Up the middle they go. Sampson. And